Hey guys, Caller here, bringing you Game 2 of Firebathero versus Much in the MSL Round of 16, and this was played today in the Republic of Korea, June 5th, 2008. And I'm very much excited about this game. It's going to be played on the map Athena, which I feel in this matchup is a little bit biased towards Terran because you have those plateaus in the center of the map with expansions on them, and Terran can hold them fairly easily with siege tanks and really deny the Protoss player any central map control. Of course, we have Firebathero in the white Terran at the 9, and Much in the uh, yellow Protoss, I think, at the 3 o'clock. It's a 3-player map, so a little bit of scouting will be needed. The other spawns at the 6 o'clock. And this is a must win game for Much here. He's down 1 so far in this best of 3, and Firebathero just looking unstoppable recently, I have to say. He's on a very long winning streak as far as I know. I haven't looked at the statistics today, but I'm not sure if he lost in a pro league or anything. But last I looked, he was on a 7-game winning streak, and Much was going to be facing a really tough opponent here. Firebathero won a very long game in game 1, where I thought he would lose at several points, but he just managed to consistently put pressure on Much and not fall against complete tech tree Protoss pushes, which by that I mean including Arbiters, pretty much the entire tech tree Templar, and he still managed to hang on and then eventually push Much out of the game. So Much is going to have to show some fantastic Protoss versus Terran play to defeat Firebathero here. And note that at the end of game 1, Firebathero did not do some kind of insulting ceremony. Instead, he just got on his knees and prayed on the stage. Not sure what that meant at all, but Firebathero actually building his barracks at an interesting sort of configuration here. He could decide to wall in here and go for some fast tech, because one more supply depot, I believe, would be able to allow him to wall off against Zealots at least. Meanwhile, Much is going for a fairly standard cybernetics core build here, getting his gas up right now, and not going for any scouting. Neither player going for any early scouts right now. And Firebathero also getting his refinery, so looks like he's going to be going for a fairly standard factory build here. And, well, that was interesting. Firebathero making a half-completed supply depot there. A very clever move there. I think it also denies scouting from a probe, which is what he's trying to prevent. And he just cleverly puts it up in case Much was going to go for a scout at, say, 7 or something like that, like using the probe that built the first pylon. It would be able to have gone, it would be going there right now as we speak, and it would have gone in. But this way, he does prevent it from going in fully. And now Firebathero is going to finish that supply depot. Huh, that's pretty clever. And he's probably not even going to bother building any marines. It looks like he's just going to go for a factory. And by the way, there's been several viewers of mine who've been counting the number of times I've said looks like, and here. And I find that amusing because, wow, Much is going for Dark Templars, by the way, just in case you didn't know that. But yeah, I find it interesting because there's pretty much no way I can change those habits, at least. You guys just have to live with it, pretty much. I just say it looks like whenever I see something going on the screen. I say here a lot. So I don't know. I don't think it's that annoying of a verbal tick, though. Could be worse. Could be something like I won't go into some things, other things people say, but anyway, we have seen a lot of early DTs from Protoss players versus Terrans. However, it's most effective when the Terran fast expands, and Firebathero is not going for a fast expand here. He's going to be going for a 2-factory build here. That's why he decided to wall in, to preserve the element of surprise. But on the other hand, if Firebathero thinks that Much is going to go for a normal cybernetics core into expansion and doesn't get detection, he could be in huge trouble. And Firebathero, oh, this is going to be essential whether Firebathero can get the scout in. He scouted at the 6 o'clock first, so he scouted in the wrong direction, and he probably will lose his SCV before he gets in, and this could be huge trouble. Yeah, he loses SCV, so he's completely in the dark about Much's build. In fact, he didn't even get to see whether Much had a expansion going up or not, so this is going to be very bad for him, especially if he decides to go for siege tech first, although the fact he went for 2 machine shops suggests he might be researching mines out of at least one of them. And of course, mines would be very effective against Dark Templar, but he really has no idea this is coming. That's the problem of Firebathero's build here. Both players have gone for the rush builds, note that. It's just very interesting here. I would expect I guess I would have expected them more to lean towards fast expands on this map, but both have gone for it, and Much could be going for a drop here. We'll see if he decides to walk walk his DTs to Firebat Hero's base, or wait for that robotics facility to come up and build a shuttle. Something's researching for Firebat Hero. Two things are researching, so he's going to get mines now. Highly rare. I think it would be really rare for him not to go for vulture speed or something. But he doesn't have any vultures out critically, and he doesn't know what's coming. And there is that gap. The observer is showing the gap that could lead to Firebat Hero's destruction here. And man, I wonder if Firebat Hero is going to spot the shadow. Of course, being a pro gamer, yeah, now obviously he knows his DT is coming. And Firebat Hero is pushing out right now. He's just going to ignore this DT that's just going to cause all sorts of damage inside of his base right now. He's going to have to rely on these vulture mines to stop it, because these SCVs aren't going to. And he's going to try to rely on the fact that he has that force here and try to attack. I don't know if this is a brilliant idea though, because he's not going. He doesn't have any mobile detection. He doesn't have an academy or anything, and so he just basically won't be able to deal with these DTs on defense. Basically, he's going to have to pick off a number of probes right now. Oh man, Firebat Hero went for. Oh, oops. Actually, he didn't go for siege mode. Okay, he went for speed and mines. That's what he went for. But he needs to use those mines. Oh man, he needs to get those mines in there and. Oh, unfortunately for Firebat Hero, he loses all of his mines, and wow, he's in huge trouble now. The DT has been just put on the ramp, and he's losing SCVs left and right here. Firebat Hero, I think, is going to have to lose this game here and force a game 3 here, because basically it looks like this DT is doing an excellent job of just killing the mines before they can get planted. Firebat Hero has gotten one vulture inside the base, but he's lost all of his SCVs. Man, that DT has something like 12 kills right now. And Firebat Hero is not going to be doing an elaborate ceremony after this game, at least. He's going to have to wait until a difficult game 3, I feel, because Much has basically shown himself to be just as gutsy and as ballsy as Firebat Hero, going for the DT rush. Note that he has no units other than DTs right now, and GG coming from Firebat Hero. So wow, Much playing very well in this game, and Firebat Hero, I think, made a questionable choice there, bringing his forces out. I wonder if he could have done better trying to get some Spire Mines around his main base, but I actually don't think that would have been a good idea either, because really a good player like Much could just basically kill those mines or avoid them as they were planted. I don't know though, but in any case, Much does win game 2, so we are going to see game 3, and I'm going to try to upload that coming up as soon as it comes out. I'm not sure when it does. Thanks for watching though. This is Cholera, signing off.